Hey guys, thanks for joining me, and today is going to be exciting because I finally got
The Iceman cometh. I'm afraid that the condition is left me cold.
I've been waiting for this for a long time, and this is my first actual third scale figure. So it came in two gigantuous boxes. So let's go ahead and take these out of the box. Unfortunately, this is the collector edition. I shouldn't say unfortunately, because it's almost just as rare as the exclusive edition. The exclusive comes with the little Nora glass globe. I'll show you that later. But, you know, with the exclusive and the collectors, there's only 1,000 of these, and these went actually pretty fast. I actually was able to get this off the wait list, so I was fortunate enough to be able to pick one up because I was really bummed that I wasn't able to pick one of these up. So I did order the Batman XC suit to go along with this. I'm still waiting on that. That'll be an exciting video as well. Let's go ahead. Boxes are cool. You can see for yourself. There's really not much more to see. So let's go ahead and just see what's inside. Okay, let's just go through a couple of the flyers or all the paperwork this came with. This came with a Prime 1 2018 summer catalog. 2018? Wow, that's pretty old there. And we got some instructions. And there is Jetfire Optimus Prime. I actually ordered this and I can't wait to get this. I think this is going to be Prime 1's most detailed pieces that they come out with. So really looking forward to this Christmas, and that's when that is expected to arrive. So we've probably seen a lot of these on the Prime 1 site. I know I have. Pretty cool. That's the catalog. Take a look at that later. Without further ado, let's take a look. There we are. Everything is wrapped up. This first layer is just a bunch of accessories. So we still need to get to the second layer. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so here is our second box. This is the actual piece here. And it's pretty gnarly, it's pretty big. This is very heavy. And look at this gun, man. You know, it always astounds me when I get these. Pictures do no justice. These things are bigger than you can actually see on the videos. Look at that big globe. So, that box is definitely going to be the stand. Because I could tell the stand is going to have to be pretty damn big and heavy duty to support this thing. So, we got our accessories. We got our Mr. Freeze. So let's go ahead and get that stand out and get this put together. Okay guys, we got it all set up and this thing is massive. This thing is phenomenal. Really cool detailed piece. This is by far the biggest piece I have. And if you look at that gun there, man, that thing is huge. Every time they make one of these, the gun just gets bigger and badder. So this wasn't too hard to put together. Actually, I don't even think I need the instructions. I think the hardest part was finding out where all these little tubes and the wires go. But essentially they can only go in one spot, so eventually you figure it out. So all my icicles intact. If you get one of these, a lot of the times if you have a damaged package, this is the pieces that chip off, but it was all intact. All our little icicles are intact. This thing is astoundingly heavy. So my Batman XE was 89 pounds, and that came in today, and I'm so excited for that, to take that out of the box. This came in 2 boxes. This is actually a heavier piece than that, so putting these together on a display, you're going to need a heavy-duty shelf, because you're probably looking at about 160, 170 pounds just with these 2. So I don't trust putting this on this cabinet. It's just because this isn't from IKEA. It's not the greatest of quality, but I think it would support it. But when you put all your pieces on with this, it's a lot of weight. So I'm definitely working on a new cabinet setup, and I'm going to have a lot of compartments just for quarter scale figures. So this is going to go right next to the Batman XE. So looking at the base here is really cool. It has very detailed. It has snowflakes and snow over the entire thing, and all these ice caps are all removable and put back on with magnet, and they stay on there pretty snugly there. So starting from the bottom, if you look at his metallic on all of his legs, every single piece and surface on this is very detailed, and they even have like little scrapes, and everything's outlined in gray and metallic and black, as well as all the little tubings. You got some gold here. His pants, kind of like a camo black and tan, very detailed. Just every single piece on this is just awesome. And if you look, I like the tanks up here. This is a Xenon tanks. And again, those are all coated and kind of like giving a cold iced effect on the bottom and on the top. So, and if you look at his armor, man, everything on this is really awesome. If you look at his globe here, you'll notice that I have a couple signatures there. I was fortunate enough to be able to get some VIP tickets to the Infinity Gauntlet signing in Las Vegas, and it was Jim Starlin, Rubenstein, you had George Perez, and Ron Lim were all there. So I was able to get my Galactus signed by all 4. I got my Galactus bust signed by all 4, and my Gauntlet, except with my Gauntlet, I unfortunately had a mishap. As you can see, the thumb is missing. Unfortunately, it dropped out of the bag and the thumb came off. So that's mine to keep. It came off in one piece, so I'm going to have to glue it back on. But that's okay, because I wasn't planning on selling that or anything. That's one of my favorite pieces. But my fiance was kind enough, and she felt so bad, she actually bought me a new one. So I guess I have a second Gauntlet there. So anyway, back to Freeze. Oh yeah, on the globe here, you have Starlin and George Perez. I know they did some Batman work, so I had it. You're never gonna. It's a rare occasion to have them all together in one place. So anyway, I had them sign them. Sign his globe there. They did some Batman work. I didn't know if I'm ever going to get their signatures again, so I was able to get one more item signed, and that's all I had. I went ahead and had them sign that. They actually thought that was a Mysterio globe, but that would have been even cooler if it was a Mysterio. Anyway, this is a really cool piece, and I'm really excited to open the Batman XE. So if you join me next time, I'll be unboxing that, and we'll display that next to this. After that, I really got to focus on making a custom cabinet for my pieces, especially my quarter scales. They're collecting. I got a lot of them, and they're just collecting, and I really need a place to put them. I know a lot of you we're always starving for shelf space, so this is definitely a keeper. I'm trying to keep the pieces that I really adore, so I don't want to put this guy back in the box. He's going on display. I'm just going to make sure it's nice and sealed so he doesn't get any dust on him. So Anyway, thanks for watching my video, and join me next time. We are going to unbox the Batman XE, and that came in one giant 89-pound box, and really excited to open that and put that next to this, and we'll do that on my next video, so join me for that. And please subscribe, I do appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.